Forex market, guys, we're back. Second analysis of the day. We got the Canadian Japanese yen pretty much following up on an existing situation, existing position that we have. A short position, which we engaged here with just a few days ago, right? We pulled the trigger. We saw that price was reacting well, and we just, kind of doubled down on the situation. But basically, the intentions here is far more than just having a couple of trades. We would like to actually arm this position with a lot of trades going all the way to 74.98, right? It's a big move we're talking about, 400 pip, and we're already in like 50 or 60 pip profit here. So this is the technical situation, right? I'm going to explain exactly why we think price is heading south. So we've seen price, after a long downside trend. We're talking about all the way across 2019, all the way to the beginning of 2020, pretty much March. March was the moment prices started to shift from a strong downside trend into what seems to be a trading range, right? A sideways movement. And this is the evidence we've been able to collect so far. We've seen a few back and forth exchanges here. All right, that's very clear. Price was behaving beautifully from a technical point of view. It was behaving precisely across, the key levels we have here. You can actually see for yourself. And then, of course, it made this move. This is a very strange move. But mind you, this is a very strange time, right? The pandemic that the world is under is obviously an unusual situation. So we've seen kind of strong violations of the system, the key level systems, something that we very rarely see. And we have to take this under consideration, because otherwise we're going to be fooled. We're going to be basically stepping right into the trap. You know what I mean? Because we think this was a trap. I mean, we'll see, right? Time will tell, right? We might be wrong about this assumption, but we feel that this was a trap in the sense that this was not a genuine breakout. It was noise. Let me show you how this was really nicely filtered out. Nicely is an understatement. This is phenomenal, right? Just imagine how price came back from 81.91. That's where it was at its highest high, right? And it just dropped more than 250 pip just to close that month right below 79.56 here. So that to me spells a huge, turnaround, what we call a full-fledged downside reversal. So this is why we think price is on the downside. So when we take it back to the daily chart, this is the execution chart, right? We think 77.40 here, that's an important milestone that we can definitely point out on, right? This is a big level here. So we would like to build, a position. Let's say 4 or 5 trades, maybe we can squeeze here all the way to 77.40. Then take some profit off the table here, like, close the first trades, so to speak, and let price battle around with that level. It's probably gonna have a battle here. And of course, the scenarios are an upside correction. Could be deep. Obviously, that's the least preferable situation. The second scenario is just a breakthrough, right? Price might stall a little bit, locally, and then break, right? Once it does, we can come back and re-increase the position again all the way through 74.98. Fair enough? Yeah, we think that should do it. We're starting. Obviously, we have our stop loss level still intact. It's the original placement here, 81.20. And let's see how it goes. So far, so good, but we need price to keep pushing downwards and pretty much break off that 79.56 for good. It's still pretty close, I would say. We need price to push further downwards in order to gain more confidence, right? All right, guys, we'll be back. We'll be definitely back to follow up on the situation here. Have a nice day. Forex market. We'll see you next Monday. Take care. Cheers.